All right. What's up, YouTube? So this is probably gonna be one of the hardest videos I guess I gotta make. This is the last video you're gonna see of me on the channel, and I debated whether I want to make this video or not. I have to talk with a couple friends, and thinking it through, I thought it was necessary for me to make this video, just explaining what's up, what's going on in my life, and just get in front of the camera, you know, one last time. I'm not gonna edit this. I'm just gonna, stay with me. This could be like a 10-minute video. This could be like a 20-minute video. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of word vomit out there. So basically, as I said, this is the last video you're gonna see on the channel. YouTube is over for me. The Heat Ledger brand is over. So my blog, heatsneakers.com, is done. The entire brand will be, or that entire website will be shut down in about a week. So I just want to start by saying shout outs to all the writers that contributed, shout outs to anyone that's ever visited the blog. That was fun. That was awesome. But that will be, that will be gone in a week from now. The YouTube channel will stay up. I think you'll be able to access any one of my videos if you ever want to watch them again, but you won't see any more new content on the channel for now. I mean, there maybe things will change down the line, but not immediately, not for a very long time, if that. So there's that, and then my Twitter and Instagram will be changed to become a personal, I guess, social channel. It will just be like my personal life, though. It won't be all about sneakers anymore. You'll still see some sneaker stuff, and if you do want to keep in contact with me, that would be pretty much the only way to get in touch with me, through Instagram. I'll leave my updated IG down below. I'll always keep the @HeatLedgerKicks kind of just as a placeholder, but if you go there and you're watching this video, whatever, 6 months from now or whatever, you can go to that, and then it'll direct you to my personal account, and you can contact me through there, and I'll try to get back to as many people as I can. And yeah, that's it. I mean, basically, it's nothing bad. In fact, it's something really good that has happened in my life that just basically requires me to not do anything related to being an influencer. Okay, so I am leaving YouTube and the Heat Ledger brand because I got a new job, and in the contract of the job it states that I cannot do what I'm doing now, and that job means a lot to me. It's a big opportunity for me, so I'll still very much be involved in sneakers, just in a different way. So that's that. We'll just leave it like that. For those that I've told, cool, in more detail, but it's really not, the details are not that necessary. All you need to know is I'm moving to another opportunity, and I just would appreciate, I mean, a lot of people have my cell phone number, and you have my DM, and I imagine people are gonna hit me up asking for more details. I would just appreciate it if you just kind of just gave me a little bit of space. I'll be explaining all sorts of stuff on my Instagram and whatever when that time comes. For now, just stay tuned to the Instagram, and that's where you're gonna be able to find me and contact me. Okay, where are we at? 4 minutes. So I mean, that's all you guys need to see for now. If you're just curious as to what's going on, that's it. I'll go into a bit more detail about just things on my mind, about YouTube. I've been doing this for 3.5 years. 3.5 years, man. That's a really long time. I think it's 3.5 years, maybe it's 3 years, but in any case, 3 years. A really long time to be making a video almost daily. Before this video, I think I was putting out a video every single day for the past, since 2017 started. And if you guys do YouTube, I mean, a lot of you guys watching are YouTubers yourself, or you've experimented. It takes a lot of time. But what I got out of it was so worth it. That's why I just kept doing it. It was a lot of fun, and it was worth it. And yeah, going back to that, I mean, so I started the brand, the Heat Ledger brand, 3 years ago, and the purpose was so that I can document everything like that you see around here. I would have new shoes coming in and out. I'd be trading, and I'd be buying, I'd be selling, and customizing, and and I wanted a way to document everything. That was the whole purpose of the channel, to say, here, remember this shoe that I got back in 2012, remember the shoe I got in 2009? I might not have it in 5 years from now, but I want to remind myself. And then from there, it kind of just grew into something that I wasn't really even planning on. I started working with really great brands. Like the first year, I was putting out a video reviews, like just unboxing reviews. You can go back and watch some of my first videos. They're really, really bad. Not that my new ones are that good, but I didn't really know what I was doing, but I was just kind of doing it for fun. And then eventually, brands started to reach out, and the first thing I ever did was with Converse. First brand that ever, gave me a chance, gave me a look, and from there, I've built really, really strong, great relationships with a number of different brands, and which is awesome. I mean, you get everybody likes getting free stuff. You get free shoes and clothing and whatever, and then I would do a video on that. So that was a lot of fun. So what else? So as the channel grew and I started building relationships, and not just with brands but meeting people too, I was just having like more and more fun with it. But the whole purpose at the end of the day wasn't like to be a YouTuber. Like, YouTube is fun, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of fun doing this, but my end goal, or like what I wanted out of my life, wasn't to like be a YouTuber really. That's just not me. Like, that's just not what I wanted. And there's nothing wrong with being like, that's an awesome lifestyle, and if that's your career, that's incredible. I'm not someone that's like, I always want to be in front of the camera. I kind of force myself to do this a lot, and then I eventually started really enjoying it. But that's just me and where I'm at. So then going back to the channel, yeah, I just knew like eventually it's gonna have to end at some point. And then started meeting a lot of people in the city. Some of my best friends now I met through like YouTube, and I met through like sneakers. Like, that's crazy to think that it was all digital, it was all online, and it'd be like, man, I've been talking to you for months or even years, and we finally get to meet. Like, it's kind of nerdy a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's kind of cool too. It's like, I have friends that I've never met, but we talk like all the time through our WhatsApp groups. Like, that's kind of cool. And so that's cool. And just building out relationships and meeting people, going to sneaker conventions, going to events, going to launches, and all that stuff was making me like, this is really cool. Like, I really enjoy what I'm doing here. And then you make a little bit of money too, on the side. It's nothing, at least for me, it wasn't anything crazy. So I couldn't like live off of it, but that was a little added bonus. So I mean, and now we're here. I guess before that I started the blog, and I had a team of writers, and then I was just building things out. My friend Andrew was helping me film stuff, like we were getting in the studio. And then when I would finish, basically I would finish my 9-to-5 job and I would start this job, YouTube. I would immediately start filming. Like, every day I'd film. So you film for whatever, 30 minutes, or maybe you put together a script and it's a total of an hour, and then you edit. For me, it'd take me like an hour. I'm not very good at editing. It took me another hour to edit. Then you render the file, and then you upload it, and you got to do all the tags, and you take your Instagram photos. So I would finish work and I'd start work, and every day like I would just grind at it, because I'm like, something's got to come of this. But if it doesn't, that's cool too. I'm having fun with it. So yeah, fast forward to now, I just kind of reflecting, like past couple weeks since I put out the last video. I think it was me in Chicago. I've just been reflecting, more so just thinking like, damn, it's been a crazy ride, it's been a crazy journey, it's been a lot of fun, and without you guys watching, like, this brand wouldn't have gone anywhere. I'm not saying it's big by any means, it isn't, but all my success is because of the viewers, because of you guys watching. So thank you. for that, and just thanks for like being. You guys are really cool. I love coming home and reading the comments, like good or bad, you know. And it's so weird to like I liked in a weird way. I liked like walking, like, you know, I'd be at the mall or something. I'd be like, oh, I'll watch your videos. I'm like, that's so crazy, you know. And then I remember I went to a store the other day and I'm like checking out some kicks, and then the owner or no one of the workers like, and I'm in like the obscure like little store, you know. It's like, oh dude, like I think I know you. I'm like, oh, and he's like, I watch your videos. I'm like, that's crazy. And when I started hearing that at the beginning, it was like, this doesn't seem real. And then now when it happens, I'm like, that's cool. So I like interacting with you guys on that. Some of the aspects I didn't like about YouTube was like, people were like, yo, and not everyone, it's a couple people, but they were like, yo, I need a photo with you, like, your Heath Ledger, like dude, like, they're basically putting me into like above, like this level above, where really I would always tell people, dude, I am exactly like you. I am exactly like anyone else that's into sneakers. I just have a camera. Like that's it, dude. Like, I have a camera and I talk in front of the camera. We are the same person. I always want to stay grounded to that because I'm not a celebrity. I'm not anything like that. I don't want to be that. So those are the types of things I'd always tell someone. Like, I'd always tell people, like, you know. So that was weird to get used to. And then, I don't know where, I'm just ranting right now. Like, I have no plan for this video, I just started talking. I did want to show off what I'm wearing now. So the brand called Communique. And they have a bunch of sick apparel out of Hawaii. Now, I got put into a situation where I got this last week. This shirt, I got this really sick jacket. I'll show you guys this. It's like a coach's jacket. Forest green logo on the back. And then I also got a couple tees. Kim Jong-un tee, a Donald Trump tee, and then an all black. And I've been rocking this t-shirt, and it's like a oatmeal kind of. It's like actually more like a Heather Gray, I think. The quality's really nice. But anyway, so I'll read the note. So I was sent this stuff. I was contacted, I want to say a month and a half ago maybe. And this guy Andrew was just basically like, yo, he's like, yo, watch your stuff. Like, I want to send you a little bit of some of the gear that we have. And I'm like, yeah, perfect. Like, I can make a video on it. Maybe we could do an unboxing, whatever. He's like, yeah, for sure. And then I got it last week, and at that point, I had already signed over all my agreements to say I'm not making videos again. So Andrew, I've sent you this video. I didn't want to read this out because I want to keep up my end of the bargain. Heath, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to collab with you. I hope this package makes its way to you. I wish the best for your channel as well as success in both our lives. Stay easy. Aloha, Andrew. Because the shipping took so long, I wasn't able to, like, it was already in transit, and then by the time I got it, I was like, shoot, I can't make this video, so I'm sorry, but I hope that what I'm doing now, like, hope this video takes off a little bit, and I want you guys to please check out Communique, and I'll leave the information where to find them down below. Really nice shirt. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this, and I might do like some photos on Instagram. Yeah, it's show you the back again. I love it. I think it's cool. So Andrew, thank you for sending this, and I'm sorry that it didn't work out the way it's supposed to. What else do I have to say? I mean, it's really it. I felt like I've kind of said it all. It's been great. It's been fun. If I was to leave you guys with some last words, it would be, if you want, like, to really achieve something in your life, try not to be discouraged by the things that are happening around you. Try not to be discouraged by other people that ever bring you down or don't believe you can do something. This sounds really corny, but it's like, just being honest. And then always just keep grinding and hustling and keeping a clear idea as to what you want to do in your life, or or what you want to achieve, or it could be a financial goal, or it could be personal goals, it could be, exercising, or what. It doesn't matter what it is. If you block out the noise and that's all you're focused on, everything that you do in your life, even if it's not directly related to that, as long as you're focused on that, everything around you will almost like allow that, like it will be pushed out of the way. It will revolve around what you're trying to get after. Like every single move that you make, just staying conscious of what, or even keeping a subconscious idea of what that goal is, the world will move in ways and help you achieve that. Will help you get there. I'm a firm believer in that, because it's easy to be discouraged. It's easy to say, okay, maybe I'm not cut out for this, or maybe, I can't do this, or whatever, or you're not seeing the results and you just kind of give up. If you are focused on one thing, and that's all you believe, that you know in your heart this is what you need to do, it will happen for you. Okay? This is not supposed to be some motivational speech thing, but it will happen. That's the first thing I will say. So the second thing I'll say is just be good to each other. Cherish your friends, cherish your family, because those are your biggest supporters in your life. Those people are the ones rooting for you. So make sure you treat them well. And then last thing is just stay humble. You don't have to announce your successes all the time. You don't have to, you don't have to, please don't brag. Like, it's more like, I'm not telling you what to do, but at least in my life, I just found if you're just quiet and you're doing what you have to do, let those actions speak louder. If you really want to prove something or whatever, it's so easy to go on social media and be like, I got this, and I'm this, and I'm this, and like, that was always a little aspect of YouTube that I always felt it kind of being a little fake when I had to come in here and be like, man, thank you so much, brand X, I got this shoe from you, so dope. Like that's almost like bragging in a way, because not everybody has that, and it was a little out of my element. I didn't really want to do that, but it was just something you have to do for YouTube. You know what people want to watch. Champ sent me these shoes, or whatever sent me these shoes. Like, people want to watch those. When I was making those videos, I was like, this YouTube thing is like, if this is what I have to do, I don't want to do it anymore. Kind of thing. That's the way I was feeling kind of by the end. So yeah, going back to my point, number one, just stay focused. Stay goal-oriented. Always constantly remind yourself of that goal. It will happen. 2, be nice to each other. Be nice to each other. Be good to each other, and cherish your friends and family and those closest around you, because those are your biggest supporters. And then 3, stay humble. You don't have to announce all your successes. Stay quiet. Stay focused. Those are the 3 things I'll leave you with. Those are 3 things that I think are pretty important. If you apply those to your life, I pretty much guarantee you'll have success. And I don't know if there's much else. 19 minutes. I guess thanks to you guys. I said it already. Thanks to even the people that are past and present. Girls that were in my life supporting me all throughout this. Not all of you watched this. I dated a lot of really great women over the course of doing this channel. And I didn't tell this channel to, that's the other thing I should say, but I didn't tell this channel to anyone. Even now, some of my friends, a lot of my friends, don't even know I do this. My work didn't know I did this. Everyone in my personal life basically didn't know I did this. So I would never put this on my personal Facebook. I kept everything branded. That's also why I didn't show my face, because I didn't want those 2 lines to blur. If you guys remember that. And at 20K I did do a face reveal and all that. So going back to some of the girls, they were in my life, everyone from I don't mean names. I meant like, obviously, like my mother and my sister. Thank you so much. But it was more like a lot of the girls I dated were, I would tell them about the channel, and they would kind of constantly encourage me. So thank you to you guys. Thank you to the friends that I told in the early stages. I was a little embarrassed. Like, yeah, I sit in my room and I make YouTube videos. Like, okay, so what? But the people that encouraged me on that was cool, because a lot of the time it's easy to just say, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore. Excuse my language. But when you have people around you that are constantly motivating you, it makes things much easier. And then thanks to the brands. I've already said that. You know, the brand love is just that extra cherry on top, where it's like, you know, making these videos and now you get something out of it. Cool. I think that's pretty much it. I probably missed a bunch of things, so if they come to mind afterwards, I'll leave a comment down below. If you made it till the end of this video, that's insane. That's 20 minutes of your life. You're probably like, what? And follow me on Instagram, on my personal account. I'll leave everything in the bio. Please check out Communique. And yeah, that's it. It's been a lot of fun. YouTube, thanks to you guys for watching. Thanks to you guys supporting. This is it. Last video. Guess I'll end it with this. I'm gonna do Heath signing out for good. We'll see. Peace.